Hey people, voice talking to you, and today we are checking out Sea of Rifts. Give me just 1 second. I want to check one thing, make sure everything's good. Okay, looks good. Yes, we are excellent. So, this is an open world naval combat action adventure game, sort of similar to, I don't know if any of you have ever played Sunless Seas or Dredge, but this is sort of like that. We build up our crew of misfits, we sail out on the ocean, which, by the way, has been torn apart by an Eldritch apocalypse, if you couldn't tell by the sort of theming around all of this. And we go to these, like, flooded cities, and we try and scavenge things, we finish quests, we hunt monsters, we take down pirates, we build up our fleet, we customize our ships, we get new cannons, we upgrade, and we try not to die, because this is also a roguelike. And I believe it is a full hardcore roguelike for the most part. I do know that recently the developer got some backlash because people wanted to be able to save, the possibility to save, just the option. And so they added that, so it's not a full, like, hardcore roguelike anymore. I think you could save at cities, and then you don't lose all of your progress if you die, but the concept is still there. So, with that, I don't know too much more about the story. I believe you start as a new captain every time, and I don't believe that there's any progression that carries over. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? Before the Great Rift appeared, before the sky and sea was torn apart, a word was said by the All-Mother. This word was the seed of everything, saying from the Shaped Folk. Who the Shaped Folk? They sound thick. Sorry. Sure. These are some really unflattering portraits, I'm going to be honest. Well, we got to get the guy with the hat. First name, Ash Merwood. No. We're going to be... He's going to be can't float so good. There we go. Childhood fisher folk. Okay, so these determine our starting skills, I guess? Because there are, like, skill challenges and things, like I said, Sunless Sea type stuff, that when we're docked, I believe, we can use some of these. Sailing, handle and repair sails, steam engines, repair the hull and other wooden materials, medicine, sick and injured, navigation, science. Wow. Strange arts. Used by shapers in their craft and cautious sailors traversing the deep rifts. Fighting. Okay, so precision with cannons. And then cooking. So I guess we need to get, like, different people to do different things, huh? Fisher folk. Oh. Born in the purple. Despite being the scion of a minor house with a small estate in the unfashionable end of the empire, in early life at court still taught you skills such as tact, diplomacy, how to insult a rival's attire, and just the right way to destroy them. Okay, so this is like a noble background. I thought it meant like we grew up in the rift or something. Cunning folk, born on the fringes of the empire, where the church of the true shape dogma is not so strict. Your parents helped and healed their fellow villagers with a mixture of psychology, traditional medicine, and folk shaping. Interesting. Well, let's start with fisher folk. How about that? I always tell people that the rough life on the edges of the empire, the coast where the people are lost to the sea, shaped by the rifts, or fall prey to their denizens on a regular basis. Sure. Upbringing, and this determines more of our skills. Okay, swab on a tug. This is vigor, finesse, and wits. Charm, insight, and bravado, or finesse, bravado, and insight. Church of the True Shape, clockwise trading company trainee. We've already got some vigor. Let's get this stuff. And then career. First mate. Captain's attention. What is that? Hello? Let me see it. Used to perform actions that require your attention aboard the ship. Oh, they all give me that. Okay. I kind of like the artillery officer. I want to take the combat skills for now. Oh, my health decreased. It's 5 to... Oh, because I got rid of some of the vigor. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, please play the tutorial. This is a game about telling your own story while exploring a hostile ocean. A loyal crew and a ship to call home will take you far. Don't expect your first voyages to be successful. Danger takes on many shapes and sizes when exploring the Sea of Rifts. Very Sunless Sea style, which, by the way, one of my favorite all-time games like this. Spores are falling. You're holding a vial with a scrap of paper tied to the stopper. Something nags at your memory, something trying to burst out through the fungal infection. Oh, I'm infected by fungus. Great. If you can't remember writing this, drink me is scrawled on the tag. You unstop the vial and down the antidote. Memories begin to return. To your posts! Sail to the purple star on the compass. Okay. Sail to the wreck. Oh. This place is gross looking. I like it. How do I do things? Okay, F and R to lower sails. Evar is moving as slowly and carefully as possible. The fungus among us. What's up, Phoenix? How you doing today? Lower the sails. Turn ship with this. Rotate and zoom. Okay. That's going to take some getting used to, but I'll figure it out. The Fogus Amogus. You ever played Sunless Sea, Phoenix? Or Sunless Skies, I guess? Also would work. Why do my crew mates look like that? Why do they look like that? Oh. I can, like, tilt the sails, too. I just noticed that. Oh, the wind! We are not the first. Memories are slowly returning, floating up from the fungus-choked depths of your mind. You're here for the Marble Empress. Skulvo's ship. Skulvo? I don't know who that is. For sunken treasure and a ship to call your own. Are we not in a ship right now? What's wrong with this ship? Shiftlings lurk around the wreck at the center of the lagoon. There's only one thing for it. Ready the cannons. Okay. We are shooting the shiftlings. Oh, okay. Sea hog. Boosh. Oh, cool. Oh, I understand. Neato. And then I exit fire mode and... Well, the sails thing is going to trip me up. I wonder if I can rebind that yet. Let's see. Well, this is all set to a controller. Should I be using a controller? Oh, no, never mind. There's the keyboard controls. I've not played either of those games. Also, I'm already over the Thanksgiving hustle and bustle. You mean Christmas? All of the ads are Christmas now. What could you possibly be referring to? There's no such thing as Thanksgiving. That would be absurd. It doesn't look like I can rebind anything, which makes me a little sad. But not unheard of for a demo, by any means. Curious catch, you say? I'm a big fan of those games. All of the Fallen London stuff, honestly, I'm a big fan of. I played Fallen London for a while, but you have to put so much money into the game to get new stories that it kind of stops being fun after a while. The Marble Empress, partially submerged amidst the waves, appears to be largely intact. Some calamity must have caused her to capsize. Stranger things have happened in this deep rift. Oh, this deep in a rift. So we're not on the open ocean. Well, I know we're not on the open ocean, but I'm kind of curious how this rift system works. The same cannot be said for your current vessels. Shimmering mold speckles the hull and coats the sails, eating through the material at an alarming rate. You're gonna try and pull this thing up out of the ground? Hola! What's up, Nolan? Good to see ya! And Noodles, too? Hello, everybody. I guess I'm raising this ship out of the ground. You're now in charge of your crew's first challenge. Challenge is split up into tasks you assign to crew members. Each contribute a varying amount. Okay, I've seen this before. And then they cost stamina. Some tasks are mandatory, require at least one crew member to be assigned. Others can make subsequent tasks easier. Okay. Methodical. An easy test of mechanical. Well, apparently Louise here is the best at mechanical. Oh, and then this one needs finesse. Well, I got to finesse. You get to mechanical. Listen, Turkey Day hasn't happened yet, so isn't Christmas time. Plus, I work in a bakery. That's true. Okay, so... Oh, do I need to do both of these things? Probably. Did it? Despore the suits. Done. Thankfully for the crew members about to make the dive, i.e. me, the spores are easily removed. Good. Yes. Did it. Well, I work in retail, so it's already Christmas time. Your crew slip in and out of the ship with ease, placing the bladders in less than an hour. Are we just gonna take this ship, huh? Very low hull, makes them sad. She sails again! The Marble Empress is uncannily well preserved. A mid-sized bark, a kind they haven't made for years. The only things missing are a longboat and the load anchor. A longboat? The load anchor, a moderately cursed hunk of metal that could translate a whole ship away from its current location. So a teleporter. Your only way out of this rift. Better go find it, I guess so. Oh, my ship got bigger. Look at this. Apparently it's just fine. I don't know who these two people I have with me are, but they're very trusting to just let me pull this random ship out of the water and be like, alright, well, that's probably... We could probably live on that for the next 3 months to however long it takes us to get back to shore. The fungal wall. A clump of giant mushrooms block the channel. Luckily, Skulvo followed the recent craze for ramming ships and mounted a vicious axe head to the bow of the Marble Empress. Thanks, Skulvo. Get enough momentum behind you and the huge blade should make short work of these pesky fungi. Full speed ahead! Hold R to gain speed. When the front axe glows red, you can smash through shrooms. Yes! Just saw something east. That's okay. Thanks for playing the game. Saw you were live, so I thought I'd hop in before I started work. Of course, I had a ton of fun playing it. It was great. I can't wait to see what you make next, honestly. I'm more surprised that just 2 people are able to operate a ship of that size. True. Well, there's also me, but I'm captain. I'm supervising. Skulvo's body is woven in a cocoon of hardened mycelium. The load anchor at her feet, and her hands clutching a map. Seeing it releases another barrage of memories. It's a map to the center of the world. Oh, just that's all. Okay. A map to the Great Rift. It was a dangerous obsession that got her killed. Now you're here to take on her mantle. Who wants to go get it? Neither Ivar or Louise are volunteering to hop down to the lifeboat and loot Skulvo's entombed body. Time to remind them you're as much captain of this ship as the rust bucket you just abandoned. You're about to spend your first captain's attention point. These allow you to perform special actions as you roll as captain. Louise, you have less stamina. You do it. So if you die, it's fine. Never mind. We're good. Louise jumps down and gingerly hefts the load anchor. It's as tall as they are. It's shock twisted and pointed like a narwhal horn, with 2 fluked arms emerging from the base. Cracks and scratches cover the side that's been exposed to the rift. Some are worryingly deep. When they hesitate, you tell them to bring the map and cut away Skulvo's fingers to get it. Louise blanches at this macabre assignment, but does it anyways. Something dangerous happened. Yay? Question mark? Let's see where this bloody anchor will take us. Activate the load anchor to get out of here. Activate. Louise, you do it. Because I hate you, I guess. By the trickster's twisted beard, the load anchor activates, emitting auroral lights and a sound just on the edge of hearing. Ivar calls from the crow's nest. Shiftlings approaching, drawn by the Eldritch energies. You'll have to survive until the load anchor can get you out of here. Battle stations! Go. Is this gonna happen every time I use this? Because that kind of sucks. Die. Wait. Oh, yes. Speed up, please. No touchy me. Oh. Okay, well. We're taking damage. Okay, I'm so good at this, I say to myself. Yay! Ocean, far from shore. Combat plus 30. Wages owed 170. Aww. Like a rat from a drain pipe. Back in open water, the crew have a moment to catch their breath and collect themselves before an explosion tears through the ship. The load anchor breaks apart, releasing a blast of otherworldly energy, which homes in on Louise. Their skin goes plastic and rubbery, bulging in places as if trying to burst forth. Eventually dissipates, leaving Louise unharmed but marked. Exploring the Sea of Rifts will expose your crew to the strange energies of the rifts. If they get 100 points of exposure, they will become shaped and lose a bit of their humanity as their bodies slowly transformed. That's probably fine. Let's see how he changed. Did you get like a extra armor? Whoa. Damn. -2 charm, +1 finesse, 1 insight. I don't care about your charm. You're a mechanic. Not a very glamorous look, but comes in handy when doing work requiring a steady hand slash head mounted appendage. Cool. That's okay, I'm the charming one. With that nasty business behind you, it's time to get back to port. It's been a long, long time since the crew last had shore leave, all 2 of them, and you could do with provisions and a couple more hands. On the assumption that a renowned pirate queen would have her load anchor attuned to one of the more welcoming harbors, you set a course for the village just below the horizon. Set a course for land! Map. Ooh. Middle. Near. Far. Oh, different. Okay, to zoom in and out. Got it. We need to reach the harbor, and we're pointed straight at it. So we may as well. A pelican dives in the distance. Good for him. Oh, I'm so fast. Why do they... Oh, I hit a rock, that's why. Okay, there we go. Don't hit that rock. That'll make me very upset. Ooh, this game is very pretty, though. Feels a little dark, if I'm being honest. Enter the harbor. I'm coming, land. Why is that ship covered in spikes? Makes me a little concerned. Village of Marburg. A few cottages, a pub, and a pier just big enough for you to dock. Insular. Expect most crew candidates to come from the local culture. Well, yeah. Quest. Shore leave. A job well done. Gained experience. Despite the faulty engine and unfamiliar ship, you managed to dock the Marble Empress and complete your first excursion as captain. Why did they trust me to do this if this was my first excursion as captain? They politely congratulate you and begin pointedly asking about shore leave. Yeah, okay. Yeah, not giving your crew shore leave is just asking for a mutiny. But first, Louise tells you that what with the seawater and spores, the Marble Empress's engine has given up the ghost. Nearby fisherman sidles over to inform you that there's a note on the inn's bulletin board promising a second-hand engine to whoever can deliver a letter from the innkeep. Oddly... convenient? The Squid and Cask. I love how everything's named. Bazaar, Gear Rights Shop, Public. Buy experimental equipment for your ship. Ushers you into their workshop where they're willing to sell some of their more practical gizmos and contraptions. Oh, everything's expensive. Hand-cranked loader. Manual reload speed and broken reload speed. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, let's see. Supplies, coal, shot, and provisions. Where can I see these things? Oh, well, here's my provisions, I guess. We have cargo. There we go. Curious catch. Provisions, shot. And so that's our ammo, that's our food. I don't know how long each one lasts, so I'm gonna grab a couple. Ooh, I don't have much money. Oh, never mind. And I guess we don't need coal, because we don't have an engine, so... Check the bulletin board. This thing. Probe into Rift Expeditions. The cabinet announces a freeze in funding for the Imperial Ordnance Office. Okay, so these rifts that have appeared and sort of destroyed the world, we are driving ships into them to find cool stuff, basically. A record-breakingly large lettuce grown by Admiral Bennett of Marburg recently won first prize. Wow. Church-sponsored law passes. After hours of fierce debate, Parliament has approved legislation abolishing bans on shaped citizens purchasing indulgences from the church. World building. The plain-speaking shepherd across from you tells you something about themselves. Their kid joined the Navy a couple years back, hasn't forgotten about home, though. Always sends a postcard from wherever they visit. Okay, so this is like flavor text. And then this is a quest. Innkeeper's sister. Deliver a letter to the innkeeper's sister in Cargate. I will say this map that we have here is very unimmersive. It's very blocky. I don't really like the look of it. 500, 3 coal, surplus, and pestle Mark 1 engine. Sure. Why not? Do I need... It said I needed more crew. Here you hire crew for your ship, each with their own daily wage you have to pay. Crew members have traits that define them as a person, what they're capable of. Blah, 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 blah. You can buy them drinks to get to know them better, loosen their tongue. Okay. To the right, you can see the accumulated stats of your current crew and how much this cannon will change that. Okay. It's a good idea to build a balanced crew. Yeah. Alright. So what are we low on? Wits. Everyone's stupid. Mostly. Is it medicine and navigation? Same deal. Imperial Barber Surgeon! Ah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah? So this would be plus... Slight build. Okay, so he's kind of wimpy, but he's science and medicine. We kind of need a navigator, if I'm being honest. Who else we got? Imperial Sailor. Still no huge boost in navigation. He's a fisher. Okay, so the purple is what they're adding. Total Stranger, Imperial Natural Philosopher. Well, you're Brainiac, aren't you? You're sciencey. I like you. Sure. Josiah Simmons. Get on in here. Hope you don't die. That'd be awkward. Yar, matey. What's up, Oddly? Good seeing ya. We're hiring on some new crew. Oh, that didn't cost me anything. Cool. I guess we should stock up on supplies then. I am always nervous about running out of food, but I'm kind of broke, so I'm just gonna get one and pretend like everything's fine. Do I need to give them, like, shore leave or something? A gamekeeper shouts, footsteps run, a gun fires. So this is Imperial times, it would seem. Is there a way to, like, pass time and let them get their energy back, or do I just go? What do I do now? Ah, return to your ship. Spend the night in port and rest. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, so do we only sail at night? I guess so. Exposure drops, stamina and resting. Each morning the crew gets stamina. Captain's attention refills. Ongoing duties, you then decide how the crew should assign with duties for the ship for the rest of the day. Once it's locked in, stamina is spent but lasts until the next morning. Attributes and traits, how much they contribute for each stamina. Stress. Okay, so if they don't have the stamina for it, then they accumulate stress, and that damages them. Crew that keeps getting stressed is an unhappy and unhealthy crew, so think wisely if you accept do this. Okay. So, we need somebody to do the sails. Okay, so the sailor, obviously, should do that. How do I assign you? Do it. Did I do it? You. Oh, C, assign, remove. Oh, I guess I spent all his stamina? What? I'm hitting buttons, and I am not really understanding what's happening right now. Okay, spotting. Philosopher. Philosopher. You're a cook. Mechanic. Oh, we don't have an engine, so you're useless. So you cook then. Oh, okay, there we go. So that one's got 3 stamina locked into it, I guess. I didn't realize I was putting things into this. Chance of meals being average, 70%. You know what? That's fine. I want to save some of your stamina. Okay. And that means I've got plenty of stamina. So honestly, I can put in on the cooking. I'll cook. I don't mind. The philosopher guy, I want you to do some spotting for us. And then... Done? Yes. Okay. We put her in reverse. Let's get on our way. The wind is not going the way I'd like it to right now. Spot something heading as west. I'll take your word for it. It's scrimshawing a walrus from a piece of ivory. Cool. Good for you. It's nice that you have hobbies. What's all this? Breakfast is being prepared. Dead in the details. More a study room than a keeper's quarters. Scrolls and prototypes fill every corner. So games like this, by the way, do have a lot of reading in them, especially for the story bits like this. So if you're not into that kind of stuff, it's probably not going to be one of those games for you. The centerpiece of this is a skeleton crouching over a scroll of measurements spread across a table. Its bone finger is still clutching a long-dried quill. It's another hazard of the job. Take the measurements. Or we could bury the skeleton. Burying the skeleton would probably make people happier, but I want the measurements. Yeah, that made people upset, actually. Something unlucky and rational happened. You try your best not to disarrange the drawing, compass, ink pots, or rulers, and manage to lift the measurements off the table without blocking anything too far off balance. Still with the perfect preservation, now disturbed, bones glide to the ground as you take your leave. We could still bury him. Guess not. Okay, so what are these? It does pause, that's nice. Cargo. Drawings, ways to better understand the world and muddy the water. These kinds of things are often really important in these games, too. Just collecting items, various different kinds of currency. Because everything is currency in these games. Information, people, supplies, firepower, honestly. Oh, there's a purple thingy. Should I be scared of those? I should probably not touch that if I had to take a guess. If I had to take a guess, I should probably not touch that. Later. I'm so fast. They insulted Josiah about their smell. Hey, he's the only one of us that doesn't have tentacles sticking out of his face. Be nice. I will turn this boat around. Don't think I won't. Oh, Marburg echoes around the ship. What's wrong with Marburg? I don't like those purple things. They make me nervous. Can I shoot them by any chance? Hull worn. Can I shoot it? Nope. Okay, okay. Ooh, don't touch. Ooh, bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Fishing for help. Hi, chat! When I played RPGs, it was with pencil, paper, and dice. That's how I started playing them, too. I played first edition D&D. How you doing today, Eric? You come across a fishing trawler billowing black smoke. Based on the coughing and cursing you hear from below deck, it would appear that the ship's engine has given out. Louise says they might be able to help with repairs so the fisher can return safely to harbor. Sure, our mechanic is basically useless, so... Louise lost health. Well, he deserved it, probably. Doing well, good. Louise returns from the trawler's engine room, red eyes and wheezing as they're about to tell... I don't know why I hate Louise so much. I just kind of decided that. They're about to, the engine repair for collapsing, coughing in a fit. Something moral and methodical happens. We helped them. It's good for us. See, look how happy everyone is. We're just feeling great. Did I miss the port we're supposed to stop at? I think it's over here. Yes, it is over here. Albatross swoops in the distance. What was the thing to lower the sails? R? F. F is to lower the sails. A skirt. Boop. Did it. Hand over the letter. Here you go. We got an engine, we got some coal, and 500 bucks. Delivered the letter to the mechanist and received a battered old engine. Time to install it. Yes. Upgrade ship time, yeah? Yes. Okay, repairing equipment costs stamina. Install and repair equipment. Large axe. Rusty cannons. Oh, so we can add more cannons. Oak planks. We can change out so much stuff. I love it. Ah, so we already had one of these. Good thing I didn't buy it. Where do I put my... Yeah, how do I add... Oh, F. There. They may want to increase the sound of this little scribble just a tiny bit. And also, so these buttons, the way that the UI looks down here. So you see the space repair and F change equipment. So even if I have something to put there, it still looks like there isn't. So for example, let me take this off. You see how the change equipment button is still grayed out? It looks like I can't put anything in there with the way that that's set up. You may want to make it brighter when it's able to be used. So, like for example, the repair one can be grayed out because it's at full health, but the other one shouldn't be. I'll fix it. I'll fix my own boat. Did that do it? Oh, I'm busy. Okay. Alright, what else needs doing? Can we sell stuff, by the way? Do I need this, Oh, I've got an inquiry from the crew. What do you want? With the provisions loaded, the engine just about seaworthy, and the crew assembled, you survey the Marble Empress. The vessel is a little battered, and her crew a little green, but time will iron out these creases. Give a short speech, thanking the crew for joining them on this journey. Will be may well be long and treacherous, but the final goal, the Great Rift, will surely make it worth it. Mention the Great Rift, Ivar raises a hand, clearing their throat. They ask, why this? Why the Great Rift? Good question. Oh, we get to pick ambition. It's just like Sunless Seas. Many has sought the Great Rift, no one has returned. What drives you to embark on this dangerous journey? Fame and fortune. For queen and empire, or thirst for knowledge? For queen and empire. Yeah. Proposed quest, find your sea legs. Earn some money, start by completing 3 bulletin board quests. Okay. Is well aware and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Sure. Familiarity. There's so many stats. Crew looks satisfied that you've got a plan of action. Ivar claps their hands together, ready to get started. No time like the present. Iron Empress Hotel. I love how there's different names. That's great. Gearwright Guild, University, sell your discoveries. Ooh, I can sell the measurements. University students. 103 crowns. Not too shabby. Can we hire a medical student? Because I think our medical is like super low, right? Crew stats. Medicine's 8, yeah. Or a navigator would also be nice. The works. Fully heal everyone. Oh, so this is to heal people. I can't hire a medical student from them. Man. Poor. Shops are cheaper, requests yield lower rewards. Oh, there's different effects for different towns, too. Good job at keeping the world interesting. And it's also procedurally generated, by the way. So every run could be completely different if you want to run roguelike type stuff. I feel like Is this thing worthless? Like, should I just get rid of it? It doesn't seem to be taking up space. Like, I don't think I have a capacity limit or anything that I know of. So, spend gear right favor and repair your engine. Members only. Bucket of tar. Wear and tear to hull reduced. Don't think of it as hating Louise. Think of it as he's the person you trust the most with the important tasks. Yeah, that. I keep hitting escape, by the way. That's why it keeps going to the menu. Oh, I need gear right favor, huh? Okay. What quests do we have? What are these? Rumor. Oh, I need whatever this is. Imperial favor, huh? Cautious, curious cuisine. An adventurous chef's looking for 9 curious catches for an experiment. Oh, I can do that. I've already got 1. Transport gubbins. 5 crates of gear right gubbins to Ebum Gate. 2 gear right favor. Oh, and it's like right over there. Sure. Yeah, that's easy. Practical science. Have at least 1 crew member reach 80 points of exposure and return to Cargate for examination by the wild-eyed student. Let's save that one for later, maybe. Fetch its head. An unusually large shiftling the locals call the Prowling Stig is harassing Cargate. Hunt it down. Sure. I'd love to. And let's see if we can find a shaped folk fisher. Built like a giant. So he's tough. But we got plenty of muscle. We kind of need some brains, actually. Imperial Engineer. Imperial Officer. Imperial Cook. I don't mind cooking, though. You're a fisher. Shipbreaker tattoo. Ooh. Just that the most important tasks are the worst tasks. Exactly! I just trust him a lot. Imperial Bosun. I can't seem to find anybody with brains. That's fine. We'll let everybody rest for a night, I think. Oh, I guess I can't. Alright. We head back to sea then. Someone is hurt? I don't care. Okay. Can I... Let's do this one first. And... Orders, get to know your crew, have a feast, try and catch some fish. Oh, cool. Let's do duties. I guess I don't have any way to, like, heal people. And how do I use my engine, by the way? I don't actually know. I mean, that seems fine. Yeah. Change steam level, S and W. Oh. Okay, so I gotta manage, like wind power versus steam power then. Cool. Dinner is being prepared. That's good to hear, I think. Evening dog watch. Get a little boost off of this. Mask gives a long thud. That's never great. Head on over this way. Dinner was average. Great job, me. Yeah. Ivor deftly scrambles up the rigging. Good for him. I'm happy he's having fun. Something on the horizon! Heading south-southwest? West? Oh! Okay, my bad, sails. Or maybe they just do that over time. Darkness envelops the waves. Light the lanterns, night is upon us. That's okay, we are right at shore. I didn't even have to use the engine. Boop. A sprawling warren of tenements, factories, and docklands. Expect most crew candidates to come from the local culture. And I have to pay wages before we can leave. But I can turn in our cargo and go ahead and get some money. Gear right gubbins. Hell yeah. What else we got? Wages owed, pay the crew if you can. Yeah, I can do that. Standard pay. Half bonus will make the crew happy. We could use the happiness bonus. And besides, I've got money, I think. Well, we're kind of broke, actually. Standard pay for now. University, harbor, sale shop. Oh. Hello, I've played this game. You can heal crew members from the crew list in the journal. Ah, okay. How you doing? Jonik? Am I saying that correctly? Jonik? Perhaps? Oh, crew. Here we go. Louise is hurt. Assign someone to tend to them. Good thing we all suck at that. This guy will do it. And I'm sure it'll be great. You see, and then, okay, I think the duties are still fine for now. See if we can get anything from the gear right. Oh, we've got 1,000. Present preserve, wear and tear to sails, wear and tear to engine, diving bell. Minus 20% to certain task difficulties when equipped. What do I have? Weapons loader slot, anchor slot, auxiliary, here, okay. I'm interested in this, but again, I have so little money that I don't want to buy anything just yet. Unless we can get a doctor. Imperial cook, don't care. Imperial shaper. Strange Arts 10. No medicine, though. Imperial Sailor, Mechanic, Officer. Well, he's got navigation. Oh, I guess that's the end of the stack. Nah, not impressive. Let's see what else we can get here. Residents of Ebum Gate demand replacement keeper as ranging bonfire parties from Lighthouse keeps them awake for 10th night in a row. Funny. Legal books. 17 crates of mutiny, to be specific. Wow. 5 sacks of grain to Cargate. That's easy. More illegal books. Gubbins for Cargate. Overdue ship. The Marquis Enoch. Well, that's right there. And I don't think I have a, like, cargo limit. Oh, I have a quest limit. Okay. This place, Ebum Gate, sounds kind of dangerous, not gonna lie. Get one more thing of provisions. 1 crate of coal. Ah! Ah! Hull below 99%? What? Oh, it just means that it has to be damaged to be repaired. Okay, that makes sense. 50? Sure. Alright then. We can spend the night here. Okay. No. Louise, yeah, you don't need to overexert yourself there, bucko. You can work on that. I'll do the cooking. I don't care. Locking in. Boom. Okay, we need to reverse. We're not. Okay, I'm just gonna steam across this here. Actually, hang on a minute. The quest for... Where is it? This thing. That's over there. Overdue ship is over there. Let's go get this one first. Don't touch. Insults Louise for their incuriosity. Well, now you're just looking for reasons to be angry with one another. You guys are such children sometimes. Breakfast is being prepared. Hell yeah. They had a deep talk about the nature of war. I'm glad they're bonding now that they are done insulting each other. There's something red on my radar. I'm guessing those are monsters. I'm gonna go shoot at them. Breakfast was average! Love that for us. Hello? Those are monster? Several monster. Okay. Hey, no. Ah, okay. Aim at the one next to us, please. Mauler. You've got like 100 health. Who said you could do that? Okay. The sales thing is gonna drive me crazy. Turn around, we hit him with the other side. Nice. Okay. We turn sharp. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Dodge him, dodge him, dodge him. Okay. Get him in range. Oh, hell. Where did you come from? Have you been spitting at me this whole time or something? I don't know. Makes me a little nervous. That's a rock! Ooh, it's fine. I'm so good. Shiftling teeth. I love those. This is a really weird wind current we've got going on here. You stick your head out again. Oh, they're over there now. That's a rock! Ow! Oh. There you are. Dead. No, put those away. Okay. Ah! I kind of suck at this, I'm not gonna lie. I did not need to shoot that other guy twice, but I did it anyways, because I hated him. How are you not dead? Die. You're not made out of the goop that I need you to be made out of. Also, this aiming is rather bizarre. Don't hit the rock! I did it. We can level up now. Hell yeah. And there's more monsters over here. But I'm going after the big monster. Okay. How do we level up? When in combat mode, there's a radar in the lower right corner which shows where are the monsters. Oh yeah, I noticed that. Level up. Wait, nope. There we go. Card Fiend. You've lost more money than most people earn in a year playing Chemin Defer against Imperial officers. Can upgrade carpentry. Well, considering we have no doctor, it may be worthwhile to get medicine. But then again, we also don't have a shipwright. Let's get carpentry. I'll specialize instead of balancing out a little bit. There's apparently something over here I'm supposed to be doing. Let's use the engine here. Unlicensed Shaper. Purple spark stands across the metal railings of the dinghy. Even from a distance, you can smell something sharp under the normal scent of the sea. Figure paces the deck, placing hunks of black metal around a complicated diagram chalked on the floor. Approach. This you surmise is an unlicensed shaper risking practicing their art on a roiling deck of a ship to avoid the prying eyes of the church. When they see the Marble Empress approaching, they offer you a freshly stamped load anchor in exchange for your help and your discretion. Offer to help exposing your crew. Sure. The whole crew gains exposure. Awesome. Something explodes in a cloud of otherworldly energy, and now the ocean is upset. Oh dear. Oh dear. Rotate. Ram! Boosh! That was satisfying. Eh. Ramming speed! Hell yeah. I think that was a lot of damage to us instead of them, though, which is kind of not what I wanted. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! It's fine. We're fine. Okay. Ramming speed? Okay, so ramming ow! Apparently that counted. So this is the nautical version of the warp from Warhammer 40k. Does it also have nautical hyperspace? I think it kind of does, actually. Because we're using, like, warp engines, basically, to get into these, they call them rifts, to find stuff and get from place to place faster. So yeah, kinda. I didn't really think about that, but you're right. Our ship's kind of in bad shape. Not ship shape, I would say. We have enough catches to get the thingy. Combat leveled up. Nice. Okay, instead of going to fight this giant monster now, since we're kind of in, like, a pretty crummy condition, I say we get to hell. A lot of the hull planks need replacing. Yeah, it'll buff out. I think I need to go this way, which means we're gonna need to steam our way across this. Actually, that'd be alright. Oh, that was for this. Works for me. Prisoner barge. A prison hulk adrift at sea without any mast or engine to truly sail. It carries prisoners wherever the waves take it until they eventually starve or throw themselves overboard. Approach the vessel or leave. Why would I... okay. The prisoners eye you enviously as you approach. So what are the odds of a mobile version? Oh, of this? I would say probably pretty low. Honestly, this is kind of like a full RPG kind of situation, but I wouldn't say that it is out of the realm of possibility. I've seen games like this turn mobile, but most of the time with indie games, a mobile port is a lot of work. A port just from PC to like PlayStation is pretty hefty amount of work for them. But to mobile is an entirely different ballgame. Easily seas were not left adrift at sea. You notice each is chained to a cannonball by the ankle. There are a lot of prisoners, which makes for a lot of cannonballs. Perhaps a good source of ammunition if you freed them? No, I'm good. Oh, that upset Josiah. I don't particularly care, if I'm being honest. The hull is in need of repairs. I know that. Shut up. Okay. You can order crew to repair hull in the ship equipment menu. Really? Oh! Indeed I can. Thank you. Okay. I'm working on it then. But we need to get to Marburg, I think? Where's the quests? Here we go. Sacks of grain. This thing. And I need to... no, Cargate. Okay. That works. I've got another delivery for Cargate. Oh, I don't like that. We're getting out of here. Oh my god! Pirate ships. I'm too quick. I'm too quick. You can't catch me. I'm too good. Screw you. Die. Oh, that was closer than I would have liked. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. I'm too fast for you. Don't touch. Okay. Is that lighthouse again? Did I lose him? Good. There's something going on over here. Either way. Signs of digging. Uninhabited island, unremarkable apart from one thing. Just where the beach meets the tree line, someone has cleared the undergrowth and, judging by the disturbed soil, dug a hole. Ivar, you go do it. Go dig. We found a brass cannon! Hell yeah. Free gun, free gun. Which side do we put it on, though? This one. Nice. I can still hear them steaming back there. Dinner was average. Thank you, I think. Rotate the sails. There's a lot to the sailing in this game, not gonna lie. Saw something north. I don't care enough to go get it. Don't care enough to go get it. And then, boop. Hello? There we go. Here's your carcasses. Money! Love money. And here's your grain. Got some more money. Okay. Let's just have them fix up the hull so that we can save our energy. Actually, do you guys have a... Oh, I need a shipwright. Oh, these guys don't fix hulls. I'll have to do it myself again. That's fine, I guess. Louise, can you fix the axe up? Cool. And is someone tending to Louise yet? Why? Josiah, do something about it. This may hurt. He'll be okay. I guess we could have just also rested. Let's see. Protect Cargate. Siege by marauders Midden Folly take out their hideout. Tempting. What else we got? There's that again. That one was pretty easy. Deliver widgets to Ebum Gate. I gotta go back over there anyways, so sure. That's over there. And nah, I think we're maxed out on quests anyways. Do you guys have some kind of doctor? Strange arts, huh? You know what, I'll buy them a drink. They may have better medicine than I'm giving them credit for. Okay. That's decent. And he has navigation, too. Oh no, sailing. Well. Navigator. Apparently, well, we've got 9 collectively. This guy has 9 just by himself. What else you got? Nothing? God, you suck. No. Cook. A cook seems a lot more important than I think I'm giving them credit for, because that determines our stamina. Plus, this guy's got 3 charm. I think Edith can come with us. Okay, we're gonna need more coal, and probably more shot also. Let's get one more provision. And like 24 shot. There. You know what, just round it up to 50. Just for safety's sake. That makes me more comfortable to have all that. Can I really not just, like, stay the night here? It's already basically nighttime. It's gonna be nighttime in 2 seconds. There it is. Okay, we pay the crew. We spend the night. Everybody feels great. We assign the duties. Cook. Guess what you're doing today? Cooking. Spotting for you, Josiah. Sure. Sailor is sailing. Mechanic is mechanicking. What's this? Oh, that's just me. If I did it. Actually, yeah, I'll throw some stamina in there. Sure. Oh, can I stack on top of these things? Like, can I add more than 3? I can. Interesting. Oh, I should stop cooking. So much, I guess. But Louise can throw another one in there. You don't have to assign 3 stamina to sailing because optimal skill point is 15. Oh. Okay, so... So I just need this to get 15? So there's no point in me, like... Is it just sailing or the other ones too? I'm gonna guess it's for everything. So that means I don't need anybody else cooking? No, it does increase. This still stacks. I guess it's just sailing then. To be fair, it doesn't seem that... Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, optimal. There. Oh, I see it up here. I'm stupid. Thank you. Optimal... Ah, I get it. Okay. So engine efficiency 100%, spotting range 700. Okay, so we'll put 3 on that. That can be increased even further if I want, which I do. But I kind of suck at it. Maybe I'll put the sailor on it. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, that still leaves us plenty of stamina to work with. Yeah, let's do that. And, I guess I need to fix up the ship, too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. We need to go to Ebum Gate to deliver... this. And then we go and get this overdue ship, and then we'll swing back around and try and fight that thing. I really like this game so far. It is procedural storytelling, they called it, which is another thing that I was really interested in from Sunless Sea. Jonik, have you played Sunless Sea, by the way? This game reminds me strongly of that, and getting a lot of the same sort of vibes. Breakfast is being prepared. I want to see what this is. Looks like a tiny little raft. I think it is a tiny little raft. It's a little sailboat. Unlicensed shaper. Oh, this guy again. He's back at it. I'm not getting involved this time. Hey, don't insult each other about politics. This boat is not the place for political discussions. Never has been. Never will be. Breakfast was average. Okay. Good to have a full belly. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. Okay, and that means, since a time thing went by, that... Did the hull get repaired? Can I do it again? Yes, I can. Very cool. Can I make the sailor repair this? I can! Aha! Clever. Something on the horizon. Yeah, I'm not going over there yet. Okay. So my repairs are helping a little bit. Let's go ahead and deliver our widgets. Onwards. And they've got a harbor, so I can have them just fix the rest of the ship for 50. That's easy. You got anything cool? So this is wear and tear specifically, so I'm guessing that doesn't include damage from outside sources. However, I kind of want to... Rift suits. Whoa. Trinoculars. Let's get this because... I'll save my money. Whatever. I'm not worried. I wish I could just, like, buy my crew a round of drinks and increase their mood a little bit. But no... Wait, can't I... I had the ability to, like... Oh, I leveled up, too. A minor scientific discovery. One day you had a flash of insight. Toiled away in a makeshift lab. The experiment succeeded. Your research got published. Your eyebrows never quite grew back, though. Ooh, pit fighter. Hell yeah, give me this. I want more fighting. Yes! I can't float so good, but I can punch real good. I think I could, like, throw a feast for my crew or something, but, before we head out, let me mark our next quest. Let's go find this overdue ship. See if there's maybe one more job we can pick up here. Ship illegal books. That's really far away. Ship widgets. That's easy. That's also easy. Protect Evum Gate. I'm a little worried about that one. Let's get this, because I want the gear rights favor. I can take that one too. There we go. And do you have a shipwright? Here we go. Carpentry 9. I think I also have Carpentry 9. Crew stats. I wish you could, like, see who had the highest of each one. Because this is not very helpful. Can I, like, see my stats, please? Duties. I want to see my character's individual stats, please. Not our collective stats. That doesn't help me as much. Okay, whatever. I guess collectively we have plenty of carpentry. I don't know. I guess we don't need him. Imperial officer. He's got navigation. You also kind of suck. Sailor. Nah, I need like a doctor. Engineer. Barber surgeon. There we go. Medicine 9. Science 5. You're actually pretty solid all the way around. Maximum 5 of crew. I'm not gonna take him just yet. I haven't had any, like, major injuries. Let's hit the road. Okay. So... I don't like that it keeps auto changing my quest to the next one you pick up. This. Whee! Also, I don't know why it sometimes automatically retracts your sails anytime you get near one of those things. I recommend using Captain's Attention in the Hat Journal tab because it recovers during the day. Let's see. Oh, yeah! Get to know your crew, try and catch some fish, have a feast. This is what I was looking for. Let's get to know our crew, I guess. Familiarity with everyone increased. Newfound crew traits. Old injury. Oh, great. Is that a good thing? Old injury. No, it is not. He got worse for it, actually. And now he's got a weird buggy health bar. Josiah coughs in Edith's face. Gross. Please don't do that. Another lighthouse over here. And something else over in the water, near that rock. Oh, this guy again. Let's just bury the skeleton. Make everybody feel better, I guess. Oh, and we got 2 measurements. Cool. We got lucky. Please stop furrowing my sails against my will. I don't appreciate that. Sighted something towards the north. Okay, so we've got enemies straight ahead. Sidle up next to this lighthouse here. Marketplace hazards. Seagulls scatter as you approach, revealing the remains of a human corpse, its bones picked clean. Further ahead, you see the mound of recently dug grave. Go in the lighthouse, I guess. We found tinned food. Condensed milk, questionable meat. Everything tastes better and lasts longer in tins. Getting into the thing is an inexact science with a coalition of gear rights promising a substantial amount to the first person to patent a can-opening device. Nothing else of note. I guess let's climb up to the beacon. Push our luck. The crew's vigor means risky. Okay, nah. You're awfully close to the exact harbor I need to get to. Can you... The sails! The sails! No, no, no. No touch. What is this place? Okay. That looks like a boat. That could be it. I kind of like that it doesn't tell me exactly where it is. Drifting derelict. The Sea Crow, uncrewed and listing slightly, drifts into view. From the Marble Empress, you can see signs that the derelict was abandoned recently and in a hurry. Tasks abandoned midway through, discarded personal effects, even a plate bearing a fresh, half-eaten meal. When I was playing, I didn't recruit Josiah because he had bad traits. I think you play the on the same world seed. Oh yeah, no, there's different world seeds that'll kind of randomize it. And I think Josiah probably isn't a set character, or at least won't be in the full version. Oh, you mean Josiah is the same because the seed is the same. Oh, okay. That would be interesting. The Sea Crow uncrewed. Half-eaten meal. Board it. Take the Whispering Conch. That's reckless. Sea Crow isn't unoccupied. Despite its deep in the hold, you find the crew. You and the crew find a crate surrounded by writhing mass of white mice. The creatures are pressing onto, on top of, all around each other, trying to get as close as possible to the Whispering Conch sitting on the crate's lid. Nope. Nope. So that's not our boat. Dinner was average. Why did I hire a cook? Barnacles. Giving the hull a closer look, Louise has discovered that large barnacles are growing just below the waterline. Actually, they could be edible. You have Louise. I'm such a jerk to Louise. Fresh shellfish on the... Okay, we're eating barnacles. Gross. Witchfire. Yes! Josiah! The Marble Empress has come across a strange light flickering on the surface of the ocean. The crew pause in their task, eager to take a closer look. Let him take readings. Sure. Failed. Look what you did. I hate you. His pocket theodolite is on the fritz today. Great. His crystal is charged. Ooh, that looks like an abandoned Eldritch city right there in the middle of the ocean. Oh yeah. That's normal. So I guess those are the old floating bazaar. Floating bazaar appears amid the waves. Fly the flag of the Clockwise Trading Company. Proprietor comes out to meet you. Sure. I don't actually need anything, but can I sell? Here. No, I'll keep it, I guess. Maybe it'll be useful for something. You never can be sure. Ah, I'm good. Josiah ignores you as you patrol the deck. What a turd. Josiah, you had the perfect opportunity to prove yourself. Second dog watch. Wages owed. But I don't have to pay your wages till we get to port. Ah, there she is. There's the Enoch. A wreck. Enter the wreck. Here we go. Blast through the hull. Take some cargo. We need somebody with methodical. Oh, that's vigor. Bravado, vigor, and vigor. Okay. Retrieve the captain's safe. Well, first of all, we need to get inside. I'm assuming that's gonna make... Yes, makes everything easier. Since I have the most bravado, I'll do it. In fact, I'll have the two of you help. And the rest is vigor. Actually, have Josiah do it because... No, you both suck at vigor. Never mind. I guess it doesn't make a difference. Or can I... Nah, I don't want to risk that. Okay, Louise, you try and take some of the cargo, and then we'll double down on the captain's safe. Success, receive expert porter. In which case, I guess we'll go with this. Are you gonna die if we fail? Maybe I should triple up on one or the other. Yeah, let's try and get the captain's safe out. How about that? When I was playing, I didn't... Oh, yeah, I already read that. My bad. Do it! Oh, I didn't assign Edith! Damn it! It's okay. We still did it. Edith, you're useless. My bad. What do we get? And recover the captain's safe. The owners will be happy to get it back. And they'll probably pay well, too. Hee. Yeah. Okay. This thing that we needed to hunt. The monster. Where? Where, the monster? This thing. Down there. Let's go get it. Can we, like, dock at this island over here and chill out? That'd be cool. We can do something with it. Bounty of the Forest. Let the crew rest. We get this. Okay, so it's just a nice place to forage for provisions. Why not? Everyone recovers stamina. Something safe and peaceful happened. Everybody gets happier. So their personalities, it looks like, adjust how the results of certain things affect them. Oh, that's monsters. Well... Ooh! Ooh! Well, guess what? I got new cannons I want to try out. Bucko. Here we go. Broadside. Nope. No touch. Oh, rock. I'm a bigger danger to myself than they are to me. Especially since I can't remember any of the controls in my panic. Oh my god, we're almost dead. This is bad. Maybe I should just use steam power when I'm in combat. That kind of would make sense, wouldn't it? How do I put the sails up? Can they... There we go. Sometimes the button doesn't work. I swear. Good damage. Okay, we rotate. That one's done. I don't want to get too close to this guy. Oh, I think we're dead. Yep. Ah, everybody's dead. To the lifeboats! No! Oh, we could take 3 things with us. Okay. We could save Ivar. Yeah, we'll take him. Take your map. Oh, okay. Some of your loot. Imperial favor. Oh, we could bring the brass cannon. Yeah, give me that. And I want to take the hammocks. All right, begin new voyage. That's the game. We go again. Tarpon small freighter. Oh, so I get to pick them. We get the Marble Empress. I kind of want a smaller ship because, like, I got to learn how to use this, you know? Let's pick a small ship for now. Old Martha. We're the Swift Wind. We're gonna call it Speed Fart because I'm an adult. Alright, everything's great. Put the brass cannon... Actually, let me put that on the right side. Okay, well, that didn't go quite the way I had hoped. However, we'll make it work. At least we still have an engine. I'm guessing we lost all quests and everything. Yep. The brace of sharks. Should probably hire another crew member too. Imperial officer. So did I guess I keep all my traits and everything since I'm still leveled up, but I lost all my dudes. So we kind of need a cook and a sailor. Oh no, we have a sailor. We need an engineer. We need a mechanic. He's a fisher. Natural philosopher. Cook. Shaper. Well, he's got some mechanical skill. A folk healer. Well, he's got a lot of medicine. Sure. Why not? I shouldn't have done that. Well, he's on board now. Recommend buying max drinks to prevent taking bad crew members. Probably a good idea, but I'm broke right now. I'm sure it would be worth it in the long run, but... Alright, what do we got? Collect 3 weird specimens. Sure. Unusually large shiftling in the shadow of Marburg. They call prowling shuck. Hunt it down. I'll give it a go. 2 crates to Cargate. I could do that. That's really far away. I think I'll pass. Okay. Speed fart. Okay. As far as this goes, put 2 of that. We do have an engine. I think I'll need to do it, honestly. There. Then I'll have to put the rest of my energy towards cooking. Sail efficiency is at 100%. We have nobody on spotting. Oh. Ivar, you're the only one with any spare energy. Let's do that. No, don't do that. How do I lock it in? Like that. Our ship looks completely different, too. Okay. Before we do any of that, I want to go after that monster. I'm really terrible at navigating this thing. Thingamajigs. This thing. There's a lighthouse. They talked about mermaids. Good for them. I care a lot about my crewmates. How do these... So we have rotary cannons now, too. They argue about practicing knots. Stop that. Quit fighting. Sinking longboat. Enter the wreck. Medium test of wits. A hard test of bravado. We can take the sails, raid the galley, receive provisions. What if I changed my mind and decided that I don't want to do this at all? Because I don't care all that much about any of this, if I'm being honest. Makes the rest of them 50% easier. What if I... Yeah, I changed my mind. The food's not that expensive. We're not that desperate. The sail thing is what's gonna keep getting me killed, probably. I want to have the sail set to my mouse buttons, but I can't rebind it. Sad. I don't really want to find out what those purple things are. I'd rather they just don't touch me. Don't touch me! A subdued current runs along the halyards. Oh, there's a sinking ship. A steamer. Speed fart has come across a wreck that's taking in water and sinking rapidly. Here we go. Floating cargo. Search below the water. Ironwood. Ooh, I want ironwood. These guys are great at it, too. I just do this. You know what? Yeah. Let's try this. I'll take the hit if something bad happens. Oh, I did it! Hell yeah. I swear if they fail. Beer. Nice. Risk worth it. Valuable cargo in the flooded parts of the hold. 5 ironwood. And it makes everybody happy. Nice. Okay. So next... Dinner was average. That's okay. Woo! Ow! We're okay. This place is kind of spooky. Humanoid shadows watch behind stained glass windows. I'm wondering if this is like a destroyed Empire settlement, or if this is like a Eldritch city that appeared out of the ocean. Nighttime. Our sails are taking a lot of damage here. I don't like that sound, whatever that was. I actually really hated that sound. How do I... Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh! Oh, it just stabs us? Ow. And gives us exposure, too. Also that, yeah. It's eerily quiet on deck. Glittering correspondence. The speed fart sails up to something glinting on the ocean surface to mention a message in bottle. I'll read it. Experience raised by 75. Literature from the last days of the sunken city. Fascinating, if not particularly useful. The word Okino's customer support's defender created a score of new management positions, where before there were none. Incredible. I love it. We don't have enough coal to rely on just our steaming. I'd like to save it for combat if I can. Should be right up here. How far away is this thing? Really far away. Holy crap. Jesus! The Great Rift. Oh. So the Shadow of Marburg is like a long-term quest. I should not be pursuing this then. I probably should have checked that out before I came all the way out here. Oops. Okay. Well. In that case... to Cargate, I guess. This is a right mess. And they're arguing again! Stop that. God, the buttons are not great. Oh no. Oh no. No thanks. I'm good. I'll pass. Oh, I have rear cannons. I guess I got a mortar. Nah, he's busy. Oh, they're trying to circle around me is what they're trying to do. Think I can fit through there? Only one way to find out. Can we drop the sails, please? Thank you. Yeah, we're just getting out of here. A lot of sinking ships around here. Kind of suspicious. Enter the wreck. Okay. I can blast through the hull. No problem. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do this again. I nailed it. I'm so good. The rear cannons are a bug that's going to be fixed in the next update. Ah, okay. More ironwood! Is this the same wreck I hit before? Kinda feels like it. Okay, there's no way through this. Uh-oh. No coal left. That's good. That's really great. Actually, I was hoping for that. Come to think of it. Well, bug or not. Well, if he's over there, it's whatever. It's kind of whatever, honestly. I'm not too worried. I'm pretty fast. It's one of the benefits of having a smaller ship. This looks like a church. Like a tower church. Yee. Let's look for a safe harbor to wait until morning. I'm trying. Ooh, statue. Cool. Nice hair. Like Thrall standing under the speed fart. Don't touch. Don't touch. Oh, so these spheres are gonna get more and more frequent, I think, until we dock. So is it... I guess it's just gonna be nighttime until we actually spend a night in shore. That kinda stinks. Not gonna lie. Kinda hate that for us. There's a ship floating over there, but I don't trust it, so I'm just gonna go straight for shore. These are rocks! Well, my sails furrowed again. It's fine, we didn't take any damage. Ooh, shoot the gap! Nope, don't touch my ship. You're gross and I hate you. Oh, come on, come on! Yes! Nailed it, nailed it. I'm the best. And we made it. Come on. Come on! Load. There you go. We deliver the thingamajigs. We pay the wages. We sell our... Never mind. We buy some coal. Some more provisions. See if we got any more work. Defend Cargate. Legal books. Oh, I'm accepting these things. Whoops. Oops, I accepted a bunch of things I didn't mean to. Oh well. Do you guys have... No, you're a gear, right? Damn. Okay, we spend the night. There is good. I need our sailor sailing. I think these duties are all probably just fine the way they are. That leaves us with, like, no stamina, unfortunately. But yeah. Okay. So... We're just gonna go straight to Ebum Gate, I think. There's a ship out there in the middle of that whirlpool. Whirlwind, whatever. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Are you a bazaar? Entertainment barge. In shades of orange and purple. Improve morale and recover stamina. Yeah, sure, we can have a break. There we go. Something lowbrow happened. They enjoy themselves with shanties, drinks, and merriments for an hour or so. We're feeling better. Breakfast is being prepared. I don't think entertainment is lowbrow. Our sails. We need those. Furl. The front big cannon deals huge damage, so it can one-hit some enemies, but has a very long cooldown. Oh, cool. I was thinking it was something like a mortar. Which, I guess it could still be a mortar. These ships look cool. I want a spiky ship. Here's your gubbins. Nice. Extract the shaped sailor. Sorry. Your attention is caught by a well-dressed Imperial Society for National Hygiene badge glinting on their velvet lapel, haranguing a sailor for the crime of being shaped. You seem to be the only person who has noticed. Everyone else is in the Margravine's assistant is studiously ignoring the unfolding scene. We could try to extract him. 50% chance. Or we use... Let's use our attention. Angus Weaver. Imperial Blue Coat. What's that mean? Field Medic. Rift Cap Tattoo. Introvert. Money. Money's welcome. I kind of don't need a Field Medic. Yeah, we've pretty much got all the stuff that he has. So yeah, money is good. Something immoral happened? Come on! We saved the guy. What's so wrong with getting a little pay for it? Bring widgets back to Cargate. We can do that. That's right over there. Oh, our quest limit. Hang on. Because I'm sure some of these are for that really far off place that I don't want to actually go yet. Can I, like, cancel these? I can't, it would seem. That kind of sucks. That really sucks, actually. Okay, fine. I'll pretend like that's fine. Shipwright. Nah. A fisher. I also didn't find a way to cancel quests. Yeah, that's something they're definitely going to want to add. Even if I have to, like, pay a fine or something for it. You're a bosun. A cook. We could use a cook, for sure. Right? Cooking... Yeah. And he's got 4 insight. Let's get him a drink. Or 2. University dropout. Science and medicine. Okay. That's alright, I guess. Sharp... Ooh! What's 5? Yes! Get this guy a drink. Can I fire people, by the way? Because our healer sucks. Oh, they have different opinions of the other people. If done at sea, this will anger your crew. Yeah, that would make sense, because I'm literally throwing them overboard. But I don't really have a super big use for you anymore. I guess it would be worth hanging on to this guy until we find someone better, though. Yeah, I'll hang on to him for now. I'll get rid of him later. Can I change up? No, I can't. That's fine. Can somebody repair this? Ivar, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, I should have just had the harbor do it. Well, whatever. Okay. We go then. Okay, so we got to go after this. Right? That's up there. Yeah. That's way over there. Maybe I should be moving towards that Great Rift way up top. I kind of doubt that I'll actually be able to reach it in the demo, but curiosity is getting the better of me. Oh, rock. Okay. Fair. Fair enough. God, the controls. They argued about wood carving? Guys. Find something worthwhile to argue about, please. You're making us look bad. See, there you go. Sketch a whale. Get a hobby. Okay, we're gonna swoop between these things. Like this. Yeah. Then, like this. We dodge. We're dodging. Don't touch. Get off me. You suck. I hate you. Over to Fishy. Ezekiel is raring to go. Forgot that was your name. There's monsters on the other side of this here castle. Can I just park here, by the way? Or is this, engine worn? Okay. Well, whatever it is, I can't dock here. So... They're joking about hammocks. Yay. There's a shipwreck. That's promising since we're hunting pirates. I think it's those pirates that were chasing us around before. Desperate ordnance officers. We don't have any measurements, sorry. They're studying the rift, I guess. Where are they at? Oh, that thing is shocky. Could have done with more salt. Didn't ask. You have fit crew not assigned to duties. Oh, did I not assign this morning? Oh. Well. No, no, no. Aha. I hear him. Holy crap! You were right about the big cannon. Oh, they're shooting at us. But they're stupid. They're stupid. They're dumb. Oh my... Okay, we're dead too. Shit. It's just that quick. Ivar, you want to come with us again? Sure, buddy. Export porter and ironwood. Is it worth it? I kind of want to keep our gear right favor. Hello? Please? Pick. Where's my mouse in this? There we go. I don't know what these loots are used for. But I'll take it. Or this. I'll take the bucket of tar. There. I did not expect to die that fast. But at least we get our quests back. Okay, so we've tried both of these. We want to try the big heavy ship now, maybe? Improved galley. Rangefinder. We get a brass cannon on the front. 3 rusty cannons. It's got a bunch of weapon slots. So this is a combat ship. So this one's for speed. This one's for... refitted freighter. Let's start with this one again. I like that idea better, I think. But instead of the Marble Empress, we're gonna be driftwood. Yes. Okay. Let's see about crew again. We got a navigator. I wonder what navigation does. How well you can find objects on the map and identify them. Ah! Big ship is slower and can't ram enemies but has higher hull points. That might be useful for me, honestly. Maybe next round, because I'm sure it'll happen again. Let's see if we can get a cook and a mechanic, maybe? You're an officer. So you're kind of balanced. Here's a cook. +9 to cooking. 4 bravado also. He beefy. Finesse, vigor, cook, crown tattoo. He's pretty good. Let's... Field medic, criminal past. 10% to... -2 bravado at some point, huh? -1. This one charm. That's okay. Sharp-witted pacifist. -20 to mood when something violent happens. -20% chance to violent tasks. Ah, suddenly we've realized you're not so great. You're right. Okay. How about you? You're a shipwright. I wouldn't mind having a shipwright. But I've got carpentry already, so... I don't care for a philosopher yet. Engineer! Here we go, peg-legged. -1 finesse. That's okay. Criminal past. I'll take that. Introvert. You also suck. I'm spending all my money on alcohol. Charm -1. I'm not even gonna bother with that dude. A blue coat. Crossed cannons tattoo, so you're like a weapons officer, huh? Barber surgeon? Okay. I ran out of money. In good health. Associate gear right. Okay. Field medic. Oh, this guy's perfect. Hire this man. Get him in here. Jeppa Sabi. You're my new best friend. Oh wait, we need to get quests. Collect 3 weird specimens. Okay. Fetch its head. Sleepy Tord. Unusually large shiftling. I can probably do that. Deliver gubbins. That's easy. That's the other direction. Let's do this one first. Okay. I have 1 crate of coal. I would like to get at least... okay. Oh, I don't have enough crew. That means I've got to hire somebody, huh? Wait, how did I hire crew before? Or, well, whatever. Okay, navigator, officer... Ah, this guy sucks, though. I don't want him. Shipwright, natural philosopher, engineer. He kind of also sucks. I mean, his skills are good, but his attributes are terrible. Maybe we take the cook. This guy, and we just take a chance on him. Because each ship has different minimum and max crew. Oh, yeah, I see it up here. He does have the cook trait, too. Secretive. What are they? Sure. I need somebody. Alright. We're on the way. Okay, we assign duties. The sailor is going to be sailing. 100% efficiency. Barber surgeon is kind of a crazy mechanic too, if I'm being honest. There we... Oh, it needs 15. I'm the better cook of the two of us. Oh, wait, we have a cook. Duh. I'll take that. That'll do. And we need somebody to... do... spotting too, honestly. We'll take 1 from the cook. 1 from Evar. Actually, 2 from me. How about that? Evar can keep 1. Jeppa. Huh. How about that then? That'll leave Evar 1 additional stamina. Let's do that. Okay. Drop sails. Sleepy Tord. That's okay. I want to go do this one first. Whee! I gotta stop dying so we can actually explore more of the map. Don't hit the rock, please. Cut across here. They're arguing again. Guys are so annoying sometimes. Oh, that's right. I have the tar. I should do that. Attach that. Saw something northeast. Yeah, that's the town. Great call out, buddy. Burn a little coal, get some speed. I'm back. Had to do some cleaning before I got back home. No worries. Not all that much has happened. I've died twice, actually. So in fact, we may actually be worse off than we were starting out. Something on the horizon, I'll worry about it later. Currently, we are too broke to be concerning ourselves with those kinds of things. There we go. Here's your widgets. Gear right favor. What else you got for me? Deliver books for them. Pirate hideout. Take their hideout, huh? Deliver doodads to Ebum Gate. I'll do that. 8 curious catches. 420. I'll take that, sure. I can get that one too. They're excited now. You're right, university. Do I have anything I can sell? No. And these are all expensive. Everything else seems to be fine, so I think if we just stock up on coal, like that, and that, then I'll be happy. Okay. Let's go find these pirates. Again. Oh, what's this? Might play Peak or Stardew Valley tonight. Been missing Stardew lately. Ghost nets. I have so many options once I get back home. Ivar spots a clump of abandoned fishing nets drifting aimlessly alongside the driftwood. Can just about make out something caught up in the tangle. Sure. Failed. Uh-oh. Everyone's disgusted. Something disgusting happened because we found a body. Nice. That was not very pleasant, he said. I tend to agree. Let's just head back to town for the night. Get some health and stamina back. Remember that you don't have enough to pay your crew. Good point. That's a very good point. Never mind. We keep going. Also, I wanted to see where... That's closer. Let's do that one. And I'm honestly a lot less worried about it. Oh, they're arguing! Steam onward, then. Oh, and I leveled up, also. Union Organizer gives us Bravado, Card Fiend, or Strange Arts. I kind of want the Strange Arts. Engine damage. I believe I'm hearing cannon fire from somewhere off in the distance. Those are gonna be monsters. Don't hit the rock. Missed me. Sleepy Tord! There he is! I wonder if he dislikes that name. I feel like I probably would. Like, what do you mean, sleepy? I'm perfectly active. Nice. Easy. We better claim our reward. Well, about that. First things first. We have pirates to deal with. Don't worry, guys. It'll all be worth it in the end. Trust your captain. I'll definitely pay you. Eventually. They're arguing about peg legs? Why? In what way is that important? Flying fish? Free food, perhaps? Oh. Oh, hello. You're slow, though. I'm not worried about you. Flying fancies. Oh. The controls. I'll never get the hang of it. Come on, reload. Reload! Got it. Okay, we need to move. No, no, no. Oh, this is getting a little too close for my comfort zone. You're not even made of the stuff that I need. I think we can kill him with this last salvo. Nope. He's still got health. Did it. Have the crew attempt to catch some. Finesse baiting is reckless. How delightful. Nature. Wow. I don't want to hurt anyone. Not when we are so low on funds. Never mind, they did drop some of the stuff that I needed. I take it back. Only decay remains, they say. Decay and apparently pirates. No. 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 Ow! Ow! Jeb is bleeding profusely from their chest. What does that mean exactly? What do you mean by that? Zip. Ain't easy treating yourself. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. You got a ton of health, though. Oh my god, there's a lot of you. Okay, we're dead. I've changed my mind. I don't want to fight you guys anymore. Unless... Yeah, there's so many of you. What are you shooting at? Yeah, shoot each other. Ow. Ow. We're dead. Pirates are scary. I don't like pirates. Nope. No. Nope. I don't want any. I hope they keep their damage. Probably they won't, but that would be nice. Could you stop trying to eat my crew? Sign someone to repair the hull? Good idea. I will do that as soon as I am no longer being pursued. I will repair the hull. Either way, we need to head back to Cargate here. I think we have... Oh, come on. Map button. There we go. I don't like how much space the map takes up on the screen. It makes it really hard to see. It's a lot of real estate. Oh my god, are they still attacking me? No. Use captain's attention before docking. Seems like I don't have much of a choice. Are you still following me? Okay. Oh my god, they're all following me. Oh, we're dead. Never mind, they're killing each other. This is really bad. Ooh, turn. Okay. Repair again. Thank God they can't aim. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, we're so dead. Can somebody help? I feel like this is an Empire issue at this point. They're attacking the town, basically. We have one cannon left. We gotta run. We're gonna run out of coal. They're gonna catch us. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, I'd love to find a safe fort to wait out the night, but the problem is... was it these guys that needed the pirates, or... It was near Cargate. Okay, so we gotta, like, try and circle back around. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take this hit. Ow. Still? They're still on us? Oh my god. Do they ever stop? Bro! Come on! Okay, yeah, we're dead. Let's just get it over with. Repair cannons, yeah, we would have had time or stamina. The point is that we just didn't have enough health to fight that many of them. That was a lot of freaking pirates. What they really need to do is tell the player, hey, this is roughly how many ships you're going to be facing. Your ship should have a, like, good, hard, or easy time fighting them, just based on how many crew and whatnot you have. Because, yikes. Whatever, let's take our map. Ivar, you'll never leave me. And I guess we'll take the curious catch. Where do we get an extra cannon? Nah, I'll take the curious catch. Let's try the bigger ship this time, perhaps. The beluga. The booga. The booger. The booger. Map is not worth taking, in my opinion. Yeah, it probably wasn't, but I did it anyways. I was thinking the same thing after I did it. Okay. More stuff. I guess we... Specimens... Lurking Grimmer. I don't know what that is. Widgets for Cargate. That one's easy. Smuggle illegal books. You know what? Maybe let's just do that. This thing is just the one monster, huh? We'll do it. We'll do all of them. Okay, so this... We need 4 crew now, so we'll have, like, no money. We just need to kind of take people. A fisher, a barber surgeon, hold fast tattoo. Ah. Shaped folk cook, slight build. How about you? Associate gear right, handy with a needle. Oh, yes. Hire this man. Gertrude, welcome aboard. Imperial officer. Shaper. So you're magic, right? Yeah, strange arts. Sailor. We've got a sailor. A folk raider. Fighting and sailing. I've got fighting covered. Engineer, that's what I need. Shiftling tattoo. +1 strange arts. You need to pay crew only at night so you can spend all the money now. Gotcha. University dropout. Okay. Knack for shaping. Oh, this guy's perfect too. There we go. We got an engineer, a cook, a sailor. Blue coat. You're like a weapons officer, natural philosopher. I don't really care about that. A bosun. Somebody with navigation would be nice. Oh, is that all of you? I guess so. Oh, switch Canada's Q and E. Okay. Officer... He's got 6 navigation. I don't know what navigation's used for. How well you can find objects on the map. Okay, well... I'm less interested in that, if I'm being honest. Carpentry, I feel like, is really important, though. Sailing, carpentry... I'm the best carpenter on our group, though. Honestly. I guess we take the Shaper. Let's see. Okay. Sure, yeah. There. We got Peter now. Goat stares at you indolently. Thank you, goat. I think. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and assign duties. Duty. Engineer. That job is done. Gertrude. Oh, yes. Get us that good food. Yes. Okay, sailing. That's done. You kind of suck at everything. Not gonna lie. You actually make it worse, somehow. Oh, no, it increases good instead of average. That's hardly worth it, if I'm being honest. How about... there. You can... top them up. Yeah, that works too. Okay, and that leaves everybody with a lot more stamina, honestly. So we need spotting, then. Ivar and I... and Louise... we have Louise back! Louise is back, I just noticed. I'll put my other stamina on it. Whatever. Works for me! Bosun can repair sails, hull, and cannon. Oh. That's good to know. Okay, did I bring any of my equipment with me? I forget. No, I think it was just the Curious Catch. And I have a bunch of Penny Dreadfuls, apparently. Oh, that's for the other quest. Okay. So let's go kill this thing, and then we'll deliver this at Cargate. The booger is out to sea. So we've got, I think, just cannons all the way down the middle. Oh, they're all rotary cannons. Nice. So this is a combat vessel, then. Maybe the problem was that I wasn't taking the right jobs for the kind of ship I had. Like, maybe you can hunt monsters and stuff just fine with that other one, but when you're fighting a whole horde of pirates, you probably want a big tough ship like this. I can take a hit. A trawler. Negotiate a better offer. Sell you some of their catch. I'm probably still not going to have the money for it, but I'm going to try it anyways. I did it. Decline. Price is still too high, having wasted everyone's time at Weigh Anchor. Onwards! I'm glad to have wasted everyone's time. Louise is moving as slowly and carefully as possible. He always does. Act like you got some urgency, Louise. Is it another fishing trawler? I think it is. Bowsprit thuds sharply. I still get experience for running by this, though. Yep, I still get the experience. God, these things are all over the place. I don't even know what these weird purple spheres are. Dinner was average. Don't touch! Don't touch! This ship is new! It's new! Nope, nope. Nah. Alright, where yeah. Big ugly. Use Captain's attention before you forget about it again. Good call. I was paying attention this time around, though. Get to know the crew. Newfound crew traits. Thrill Seeker and Sharp-Witted. Those are both good, actually. Except I think calm things upset them. That's fine. Those are good. Okay, there's our target. All the cannons are rotary, so we don't need to be worried about broadsides anymore. Nice! Then we turn. Come on. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Uh-oh. Nice butt, statue. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Hell yeah. May the night pass swiftly, indeed. Alright, now we go get our reward. Oh, it was from Marburg, though. First, we're gonna go turn in this, because I know what's right over here. We'll head back by Marburg on our way to give these illegal books to someone. No Dutch? Can't afford wages? Ow. Yeah, but we're about to get some money from a quest we're going to turn in here. We have the gizmo gadgets to turn into this place. I can find the damn place. Yeah, it's over there. Ugh. Okay. Bury him. 2 measurements. Can we go forward, please? Can you stop? Stop putting my sails away! Without my consent. God. There's a stink cloud following me. Gertrude almost collapses from pain. You're the cook. You shouldn't be in that much pain. Well, I guess you're being attacked by whatever these spiky shadow balls are. I couldn't tell you much about that, honestly. Couldn't help you there. I should have somebody repair the ship since we've got the energy for it. By someone, I guess I mean me. And I guess we could also have somebody healing people. Gertrude, Louise, you help. There we go. Ship is in ship shape again. Okay, I'm impatient. I'm turning on the engine. What? Oh. We're really gonna do this dance again? Hey, what the? Freaking shadow bulb snuck up on me. Here's your widgets. There. Now we can pay wages. And we're gonna spend the night in the port. Okay. Duties can stay the same, honestly. That's fine. But also I wanted to heal crew at university. Yeah, we're getting there. But first I wanted to look at what we can afford here. I think we have plenty of provisions, honestly. We can sell our measurements. There we go. Heal everyone 10 to 20 points each. Sure, that's perfect. Now let's see what we got. Locate the vengeance of the crown. We gotta head back that direction anyways. Margrave, I think right there. So sure. Ebum Gate, sure. Siege by Marauders. That is too dangerous for the amount of money I'm being offered. And then wheat. Oh, quest limit reached anyways. Okay. Do you have anybody, like, super worth it? Mechanic, cook, shipwright, folk sailor, bosun. Okay. So you're a repairman kind of guy. I think I'll hold off, honestly. Okay. To the booger. Okay. We're gonna head to Ebum Gate real quick. Make some cash. Yeah, man. Over this way. I hate how at the mercy of the wind we are. Oh, I can zoom way out. This is a lot more helpful, honestly. Well, I'm glad they're getting along at least. This looks like free loot right there, like free cargo. Floating flotsam. Haul up the flotsam. You feel the booger dip and accelerate out of your control. You've caught yourself in a whirlwind. Retrieve the flotsam. Uh-oh. They like that. Oh, that's not bad at all. We don't get anything from it, though. That kind of sucks. I'll go ahead and fix the deck. Hull, whatever. These shadowy things remind me a lot of Dredge. Delivery quests are more effective at making money, in my opinion. You can only do them until you don't have to worry about paying wages. You get off my butt! Stupid thing. Irritating. Peter sketches a shiftling. Why is he doing that? Peter, what is your purpose for doing that? I think they're gross. Okay, and boop. Here's your thingamajigs. You guys don't have all that much available here, huh? How do I get more cannons? That's what I want to know. I guess I don't have quite enough stuff. Okay. We have Cargate. I'm going to be going back that direction anyways, so sure. Rye for them. Protect Ebumgate? No. 9 curious catches. Oh, see, I've got enough for that. Damn. Fine. Alright, now we go back. I believe, right? Fraudstatter. Slay Lurking Grimmer. Oh, that's Marburg. I gotta go back that way anyways. Yeah. I need more weird specimens. Dredge was the only game about sailing I've played before this one. Really? I think it feels an awful lot like Sunless Seas, honestly. Even down to the requiring, like, how do I explain this? Like different crew members for different things. Here's your gubbins. Now, do I have enough favor with the gear rights? Not yet. Okay. Bulletin board. Do you have anything else going to that other place? Millet? Nah. I don't want to go back that direction. Nope. There! That I can do now, I think. Yes. But it may make me leave and come back. Yep. Done, though. Hell yeah. New level, I thought so. Hey. We got Storyteller, Smuggler's Charts, or Vitalist. I think this one, because we have no navigation. And I suppose it would make sense for the captain to be able to navigate. Just a thought. And now we can afford some supplies, finally. That should be good. How do I... Let me see. Do you have anything... The diving bell... I think I'm tempted enough to actually buy. I think it's worth it. I do a lot of, like, ship raiding and stuff like that, so... Okay. And then we're, well, actually, we can get one more quest. Upgrade to Ebum Gate. No. No. Eh. Okay, so that means what we're gonna do is go turn this in. Then two deliveries for quick cash. Yeah, but I want to go explore more of the map. I've been in the same little area for the entire stream. That's why I'm burning coal even though I don't really need to. Doot 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 doot. Oh, doot doot. Spotted something, did you? Very well. Dinner was average, that's okay. Saw something east. Slim pickings. Ruined lighthouse. Doors, lock is broken, stairways collapsed, ground floor. Sure, I'll look inside. We've got pretty great finesse. Coal! Don't mind if I do. I don't like that it automatically furls my sails whenever we stop like that. I want to check this out real quick and then we'll head towards Marburg. Oh, it's a floating bazaar. I don't need any of this, and it's all more expensive than on shore anyways, so... Well, this sells for more, though, than on shore. But I think I could save that for quests, honestly. I'm good. A little more wear and tear for the hull. Might as well put somebody on fixing it. We've got plenty of energy to go around. Just put Peter on it. We don't need that much. And then we'll have somebody treat Louise as well. And it will be Gertrude. There's the shore. You again forgot about using Captain's attention? I did not. I have not docked yet. There are other things that require Captain's attention that I was saving it for, potentially. So now that I'm here and I haven't done that, I will use it. Nice. New traits, snob. It's making things worse. And then we're going to try and catch some fish. Oh, we can't. Never mind. So I've only got the one then. There we go. Did that. Paid for our troubles. We pay our wages. And, you guys got any more, like, quest for us in the other direction? Cargate, Jack Marburg. Yeah, but I don't want to come back here. Nah. Our crew, barber surgeon, engineer, folk officer, cook, shaper, barber surgeon, blue coat. Guess it wouldn't hurt to have a surgeon on board. Let's see. Frost cannons, you get +1 fighting. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! This guy's great! Yeah, get him. Raymond, welcome aboard. And we're gonna spend the night. Everybody heal up. Okay. Honestly, but we... Yeah, I like that. He's our spotter now. Barber surgeon. Okay. We are headed... this. The Vengeance of the Crown. Wait. Where was this? Over here, apparently. We can go do that quickly. Right? That is right over here. See, the map is sort of like, it reminds me a lot of the way that Barotrauma does their map, where it's just kind of like a big, long, straight line. I guess we should have the surgeon doing surgeon things also. You. Hey, hey. No touch. There it is. We enter the wreck, and we have the diving bell, so everything should be easier. Okay, so we can secure this pretty much. And then if we get that, it makes it 30% easier. We have 2 left. What if we... Yeah, I like that better. This one's vigor. Let's put you on this then. Gertrude, you should be there. There. Go for it. Yes! Got the best healer I've seen. Mine was 10. Congratulations. Thank you. Make a big enough hole to climb through. Don't screw it up, Gertrude. Yes! Cargo. Okay, and then... Yay! All of it. Bosch we get. Okay, and then we take it back to... where? Please tell me it's not Even Gate. It's there. Okay. It may be that the rest of the map is... actually, how about this? Jonah, have you explored more of the map? Do you know if it's pretty much just the same as this, or if there is, like, a whole bunch of different areas in this demo? No, don't touch me. Ow. That's a hand under the water. That's a giant skeletal hand. I don't like that at all. There are more cities east, some are more special. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and head that way after this then. Let's have the surgeon patch up Louise here. The smuggling quests can lead you there? Word. Okay, Louise is all better. Everybody's in good shape. Okay, we turn this in. Hand over the captain's safe. Get a bunch of money. Get one more crate of supplies. Any more smuggling? Imperial rescue flares. Nope. Nope, I'm good. Okay. So then we want... yeah. Let's go smuggle these books. North, there's only Sunken City, and the barrier is the demo limit. Okay. The barrier, you say? Oh. Let's try and save some coal. Dinner was average. Haven't seen it yet? Cool. Barnacles! Yeah, they could be edible. Go. There's a ship out there. May as well see what it's all about. What do you got for me, my friend? Fishing for help. Got your engine for parts? No thanks. We can definitely just fix it ourselves. And we get provisions. Okay, monsters up. Oh! I don't think it's worth fighting those guys, honestly. Unless they're gonna follow me for the rest of my life. Which they could, now I think about it. No! Ow! You're dead. Ow! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, this is getting bad. Rotate! No, you're supposed to be chasing them. Ow. Oh, great, monster, too. Okay, they're busy. I'm just gonna get out of here. Ow. Ow. Random pirate attacks are the only thing I hate about the demo. Yeah. I don't like the fact that they never give up. That's the part that bothers me. And also the fact that they don't seem to care about him so much. Yeah, you guys have fun with each other. I'm just gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna work on fixing my ship. Burned a lot of fuel on that. I'm heading the wrong way now. Great. Yep. So remember that thing I said about the sails automatically furling being really annoying? That's why. Okay. Let's get Surgeon working on fixing somebody up here. I think, Gertrude, you seem to be in the worst shape always. So... It's a really weird interface, I'm not gonna lie. And then I am going to fix the hull again. Okay, you leave me alone or you're going to face the consequences, my friend. They sure aren't leaving me alone. Sails only automatically raise when you hit the rocks or when you're about to dock or event. Yes. When you bump into anything, it raises the sails. Because when I was ramming before, it did the same thing. If you bump into any wall, if you get close to an event, not if you trigger an event, if you get close enough to trigger the event, it stops. So that means if you're like passing close to an event and you're being chased, for example, you'd better be ready to have your sails, you know, go back up again, because, well, you get the point. Not a good mechanic, just in general. Let it... More hull repairs. When in combat, the sails don't raise. Not when you go near the events. That part does still happen, it seemed like. Maybe I'm misremembering, but... Okay. These monsters are not giving up. Ever. Gotta give them a distance limit or something so you can actually get away. Maybe they're just too fast for this ship. Then again, I've also never tried getting away from monsters yet, so couldn't tell you. Ah. The floating feast. Well, I'll never know. Okay, I gotta kill these things, I guess. Alright, let's play whack-a-mole. They moved again. There we go. The target lock is also not good. Here we go. Carouse all night. Why is that a challenge? Sure. Take part in the revels. We need a test of vigor. It's hard. Medium test of charm. These guys are so charming. It'll be great. Test of bravado. This is violent. Everyone loves that. Join a wrestling competition. Oh yeah. Get in here, boys. Well, this makes everything 20% easier. So what if we... Success, go to the next day. I don't think it's that important. I think we go for the wrestling match. Yeah. Try flighting against a scald. The crew's skillful insults, I see. Excellent. Wrestling competition, success. Defeating all comers and earning the prize purse. Money. That was really kind of worthless. The next day pays the wages for free. Oh. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh well. It's okay. I got money for it now. We're about to get more. If we're... Never mind, we're still really far from shore. I absolutely should have gone for trying to progress the day. Something over here. What does yellow mean? Is it a port? It is! They're talking about scurvy. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Don't. Don't touch. Okay. Have I used my... I have not. Oh, I have. Okay. Yeehaw! Okay. Let's go ahead and pay the crew. Repair our sails. What do you got for me? Doodads for Norster. Sure, I think that's in the same direction I'm going. Grain for Norster, sure. Wreck Marauder Lair, I'm good. Moon Daughter. Nah, then I'll have to come back. Okay, let's get more coal. Okie dokie. We'll spend the night here. Maybe I slow down on the spotting, huh? And let somebody else take over? Ivar, you've got some energy. How about you do it? Rotate. Yeah. Norster's in this direction. Cities more expensive, so better buy at cheaper cities. Okay. But you also get more from quests at bigger cities, it said. Let's have the surgeon heal somebody while I work on the deck. Who is in bad shape? Raymond, the surgeon themselves, is actually not in great shape. Could somebody try and do something about that? Louise? I wish they had some different music, too. Breakfast is being prepared. There we go. Here's your doodads. Apparently we're dropping them in the water. Can I... Do I have enough for this yet? Still no? Come on. Good God, that's expensive. These are cheaper, actually. Get that. Get a crate here. Actually, let's just stock up on coal. Oh yeah, we got your grain also. Imperial Garrison. Spend Imperial Favor. Bronze Cannon. Sure. Why not? That is brass, not bronze. Sorry to tell you this, but also we need somebody to repair the cannon. Our right side will be our heavy side. Prices, coal, ammo, food are at poor... Oh my god! Prices doubled between... Jesus. That's kind of absurd. What kind of quests you got? Defend Norster? No. Fetch its head? No. Lost ship? Nope. Anything that makes me go backwards, I just don't care anymore. Nope. Alright, onward we go. Have I leveled up recently? No. That's okay. Alright then, off we go. Fit crew not assigned to duties? What are you talking about? Where's the... Oh, here. Oh, me. Yeah, that's because I have no energy. Duh. Stupid. Can we top off Louise as far as health goes there, Raymond? Thank you. Ow. We're going to die. Because of these stupid, spiky shadow balls. I'll guess I'm fixing the deck again. Booger. Why? Oh, it's getting foggy over here. Well, there's something. I guess that's the pirate den. Here's the place. Oh, wow. This is like a pirate stronghold. Cool. Could this thing leave me alone? Quit it. Ooh. This place is neat. A small seastead of 1 or 2 clans depend on aquaculture and fishing. So is this like a shaped settlement? Take cargo to the authorities. No, no, no. Hand over the cargo. Ah, so for a different country is what it is. Raiders Longhouse. Spend shaped folk favor. I don't have that. Okay. I mean, I'm fine without any more of this stuff. We're actually doing pretty good. What kind of crew you got? Imperial Sailor, Shaped Folk Cook, Natural Philosopher, another Sailor, Officer, Shaper, Cook, Engineer, Shipwright. There we go. That's what I wanted. -1 Finesse. Associate Gear Right. Okay. Dull-witted. You kind of suck, actually. Nah, I'm good, I think. What do you got as far as work? That, goes back to Norster. Any new cities? 9 Curious Catches. Norster. Delayed ship called the Spear Roarer. Imprisoned in the Imperial's crew doesn't know where they're being held, but the trader went called the city of Skierbo. I don't know where Skierbo is, and it's not showing me on the map, so I'm guessing I'd have to find it. We could do this. And this. Is my... What was I gonna do? I completely forgot. Well, I'll do a couple more missions here. Shipwright's good because it repairs 9 hull. So do I, though. Well, I do 8, whatever. I'm gonna just explore around this area a little bit, and then we'll probably call it for this stream. So we've been playing for quite some time, and technically I'm supposed to have another stream later tonight, where I was gonna play Arc Raiders, but I've got a lot of stuff I need to finish too. Like, I have not made the video for today yet. I have it mostly done. But I think this is kind of the extent of what's here. So you get a good idea of sort of... Ooh, message in a bottle. Measurements. Cool. You get the sort of idea of what we're doing here. I'd like to see more of the other environments. Like that fungal place was really cool. And I think like Sunless Sea, they're going to need a lot more world building here. Because Sunless Sea has such a fascinating world that I could read like those pop-up things all day and still be interested in what I'm reading about. But in this game, not so much. It's very kind of sailor mundane. They need to lean more into their weird... Oh, hello. They need to lean into their weird world a little more, you know? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, you almost happy? Gotta be quicker than that. Oh. Yeah. Good God. And the other thing is, the combat is rather basic. Sunless Sea has very similar combat, but they have so many different weapons that combat stays very, very interesting. There's a harpoon that works better against dealing damage to the crew of enemy ships, or it does better damage against sea monsters. So there's like explosive rounds that are more effective against ships. There's specialized like harpoons that let you pull enemies in. There's mortars, there's long-range weapons, there's swivel cannons, shot blasts that can cripple engines and things like that. I think the fungal world is locked behind rifts, which I don't think are in demo. Yeah. See, that's the thing, is the rifts are really what drew my attention to this game, and not showing them off here is kind of doing the game a disservice, honestly. I understand that it's going to take a lot of... could be edible. Weird fungus. Something disgusting happens. Cool. Anyways, the big thing is they just need to lean into their world, because right now it's just funny pirate game with some fish people, you know? Like, there's not a whole lot that really matters as far as the esoteric side of things. And I think those rifts are going to be where that really, you know, shows up. Evar looks like death warmed up? What does that mean? Ew. But, anyways, this is Sea of Rifts. This game has a minigun and wave generator cannon as special weapons. Oh, cool. Well. This is Sea of Rifts. If you'd like to check this game out for yourself, there's a link down in the description. You can download this demo and try it out for free. Get an idea for the controls. Get a better concept of what I've been talking about, kind of complaining about. But I love the concept. The concept of this game is great, and I want to see what it can turn into. But as it stands right now, it's just a very basic... a very basic demonstration of the shell that the game... the start of the game, I guess. Vertical slices tend to be a lot more effective for things like this. I think that's why they let you pick from those 3 ships, because this big one that I have right now seems like the kind of ship that you'd buy later in the game, whereas you'd start out with like a low crew ship and you're just sort of like running for your life for the first couple of missions. But I love the idea of it. It just, there's a lot of world building left to do. In both the physical sense of like actually fleshing out the world, and then the, you know, narrative sense of giving us more, you know, background on what makes your world unique from something like Sunless Seas or Dredge, you know? There's that sunken city around, but again, you know, that really just is more obstacles. It's just a different flavor of walls. You want some different kinds of monsters that can do different things. You know, you want different enemy ships from different factions, maybe even like a reputation system rather than favor being like a currency that you spend. I think a reputation system would make a lot more sense. And additionally, I think the mission limit is kind of hindering, because some of these missions you can't complete for like the majority of the game, it looks like, because one of those missions took me into the Great Rift, you know, and since there's no way to abandon quests, which obviously needs to be added regardless, having like a 4 quest limit is pretty limiting, especially when you rely on those quests to make money. So if you take a long-term quests and the payout is just, you know, kind of meh compared to, you know, just driving back and forth between 2 ports and making a ton of money that way, it doesn't feel very rewarding to actually go out of your way to like hunt down, for example, those marauders, when it's only like 200 coins more and you could get the same amount of money going back and forth. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. I think the game needs more weapons, it needs more variety, it needs more flavor, but very promising concept. So thanks everyone so much for listening to me today. I'm the voice in your head. You'll be hearing from me again real soon. Bye everybody.